Can you hear me, guys? Hello. Alright, mic works. Let's go, bro. What's good, Crystal Pro? Crystal Clear Pod. What's good? Bro, let's go. Alright, 10-9. Okay, here we go. Ten down. Chiefs versus Bengals.
Tonight, from Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City, it's a special prime time edition of the NFL on EA.
I pronounce my name Josue. Hello, Brandon Moore.
Evan McPherson has this one teed up, and we are underway from Arrowhead. And no run back on the opening kickoff. It'll come out to the 25. The KC offense set to go, led as always by the gunslinger, a former MVP in this league. It's Patrick Mahomes.
And when you think of Patrick Mahomes, you start to think about all of his attributes, and you realize very quickly you can't just put him into one box. No matter how the game proceeds, no matter what is needed, he tends to have an answer for it and plays accordingly.
Now the Georgia Southern man, this is Jerick McKinnon. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 11 yards there on the first play from scrimmage. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. A couple of nice carries back-to-back here, establishing the ground game a bit.
Yeah, these aren't bare-bones runs now. I mean, they're getting substantial yardage, the kind of yards you're looking for, right? Let's go ahead and use a cliche. Stay ahead of the change, right? 5 or more yards each time. That's what you're looking for in setting a tone and getting your offensive line going.
Good sign on the opening drive. And across midfield he goes and into Bengal territory. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And that play will go nowhere, losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. Flushed out right. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And this defense holds firm here on the opening drive of the night. So just shy of midfield. They tried it. Didn't work out. What did you think?
I thought that they should have punted the ball away. Should have gotten rid of it and played defense with better field position. Look, I'm as aggressive as anyone wanting to go for it on offense, but in this situation, it doesn't.
First half.
I don't know that there's any risk. I mean, what's the reward for your risk here? I would not have done that. My only explanation is this coach, he may want to be up here in the booth with us. We may have a three-man booth starting next week if he keeps up with those decisions.
For the NFL.
Here we go. Here we go. Hey, can.
Throwing now. Burrow on first down. Man open. That's Jamar Chase complete.
I hate
And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. On the ground, this is Joe Mixon. Had some space to move right away as he's all the way up to the 30. It's a Bengal first down, a pickup of 11.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy's setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and putting the defense back on its heels.
And they come with a jet sweep here as Burrow just taps that forward. And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. Burrow looking to pass. He'll drop this one down to Mixon. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Burrow will throw. That's to Chase.
He's not questioning it.
Touchdown, Cincinnati. It's a 6-yard touchdown pass. And the Bengals are on the board first here on the road in Kansas City. And the QB rating right now sky high. 4 for 4 on that opening drive, and it ends with a touchdown pass.
Yeah, I don't know quite how to figure it out. I think I need my friends from MIT to come in and help me. But I think 158.3 is the number one.
Yep, that's the
right. That's
mark.
the highest you can get. That's where he is. He'd like to continue on that pace.
Evan McPherson now for the PAT. And he's got it to make it 7-0 Bengals. So that drive spanned 5 plays. And it was Jamar Chase who finished it off with a touchdown reception. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Taken in at the 3. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Kansas City taking the field for their second drive. As this offense gets ready here for this drive, Charles, you still wonder about that prior drive. Went for it on 4th down in their own territory, didn't get it, and then that led to a touchdown on the other side.
And I don't mind the aggressiveness. In fact, I'm usually a huge fan of it. But I just want teams to always weigh risk and reward. To me, too early in this game because reward just wasn't big enough to go for it there in case they failed. Now the pressure back on their offense to pick themselves up, and they gave the touchdown that was just given up.
The last run got 9. That leaves them with 2nd and a yard. Straight ahead they go with McKinnon. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40.
I don't know what his question is.
It'll go as a gain of 10 and a Kansas City first down.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at him and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense. And on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. 2nd and 9 from the 44. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. They'll roll him out right. Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. This is caught at the 20. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. On 1st down now, a run with McKinnon. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. From the 16, Mahomes. Throw right side going to be caught by Hardman. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. Mahomes going to throw. Steps away. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. A line of scrimmage, once again the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he is in. Touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. And oh, he missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. The Bengals drive about to get going. The offense running out, and they are charged up, ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
And normally I'd warn against getting complacent just because they scored the last time out. But I don't think there's any worries with this group right now. This is a hungry group, and they want to keep building off of their last drive. Now they just want the officials to hurry up and place the ball so they can snap it and get back to work.
Only a yard on the pickup, so a good situation on 2nd and 2. It's now 3rd and 1.
They did a really nice job there defensively. They strung the play out, didn't give them a cutback lane. On each play, you have guys what I call our BCR players. Guys are responsible for the bootleg, for the cutback, and for the reverse. They played that one perfectly.
And rode him right out of bounds. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. The defense surrenders a 13-yard pass play there on 3rd and 1. They will throw on 1st down with Burrow. They're looking for Higgins, but it is intercepted. Trent McDuffie with a pick. And the Chiefs are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at the 34. Now McKinnon to start the drive. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. Score that tackle for loss to the Wyoming alumnus, Logan Wilson.
Yeah, another negative play in an early down situation. This one to start the drive. You're putting a lot of pressure on your quarterback to bail you out when you're in 2nd and long yardage.
Flush to his right. And this heads straight to the sideline. I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, they won't. Here comes the flag. Yeah, he hadn't gotten far enough away from the pocket to throw that football away, and that draws the flag.
Yeah, the old tackle box, right? Get outside of each tackle, and then you can go ahead and throw it away, and you're in good shape. But if you're back there in the pocket, you got to make sure of what you're doing.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He'll buy some time right. Open man, Smith-Schuster, it's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A real letdown defensively. That was third and a bundle, but they allow the conversion.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And across midfield he goes and into Bengal territory. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
On 2nd down and 4, Mahomes. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 34-yard line. Mahomes now to throw. Rolling to his right. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. Second and 2.
Green time with McKinnon.
To throw, it's Mahomes. Screenplay, McKinnon. Nothing on the screen that time. Now it's 3rd down.
So many screen passes are the result of excellent acting by everyone. But sometimes the guy who's getting the ball tips
so you go back to stream live, so press stream live again, and then there's an option that continue stream or close stream if you just close.
And I think that they saw that, and that's why they're able to get to him on it.
And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. First down now, but the clock continues to move. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes escaping the pressure right. And that is incomplete. The coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now here's Mahomes. And this is caught at the 8. And the Chiefs are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
They've been playing sound fundamental defense thus far and able to keep this offense from creating a major dent on the scoreboard.
Able to force the incompletion, but still waiting for that game-changing play. You feel like it's coming, the first sack, the first turnover.
In a sense, they're playing old-school defense right now. The new school defense is what you said, taking the ball away.
2nd down, McKinnon. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Jerick McKinnon, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the 1st quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the 2nd. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
A pretty long drive that time. 11 plays all told. And it's capped off by a touchdown run of 6 yards. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. With his slim deficit closing in on the end of the first half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 out of this drive. Burrow's throw taken in here by Chase. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Another one into the hands of Jamar Chase. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score.
I see it right now. Also, go on live stream and then end it. So on YouTube, go live and then end it.
With a chance to take the lead into the locker room. McPherson now for the extra point. And this puts them on top by a penny. It's 14-13. That drive started on their own 25. 2 plays, 75 yards later, into the end zone. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they...
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Mike Hilton. And the Chiefs are going to take possession of the football. So they take a decent shot, CD, and the flag comes out for pass interference.
Yeah, a little DPI, as they like to call it in the business, right? And the farther you get downfield, the more frenetic things get, and the more calm and control you have to remain as a defender. That was a little bit of a slip there, and the penalty will go against him.
So apologies to Coach. Cut him short. We'll talk to him post-game. We got business to get down to. Third quarter action, ready to go. The Bengals set to receive. They have the lead and the football to begin quarter number 3. And no run back here as the third quarter will commence with a touchback. The Bengal offense now with a football first here to begin quarter number 3. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunity. And I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
On second down, here's the option. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And all
just like Joe Burrow running like that on series right now.
Joe Burrow able to show off the legs and do it himself. And the Bengals come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead is up to 8. That drive started on their own 25. 2 plays, 75 yards later, into the end zone. This taken in at the goal line. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. So here's the Chiefs offense ready for their first reps in half number 2. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 22. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
The goal is certainly to try and make a big play happen and climb back into this game, but you have to be careful. If you overdo it, you could turn it over and hurt your team.
Mahomes taps this forward. It's a jet sweep. And he'll be brought down here at the 28. And now they're in the hurry-up. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. He's got his man. That's Hardman. He's going to have the first down and more than that. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A big play there on the catch and run. 39 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
From the 27, Mahomes eluding the pressure right.
Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted.
Picked off by Von Bell.
And the Bengals are going to get the football here at their own 23.
Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. No gain on the play there, 2nd down. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. Open receiver, that's Hayden Hurst, the tight end. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
3rd and 2, now Burrow.
Got a man, it's Chase, he completes it.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 49-yard line.
Burrow going to give this to Mixon.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4. Here's Burrow.
Slant pass to Boyd.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A big play that time on the catch and run. And it'll give them a fresh set of downs. Mixon with a 1st down carry. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Now it's Burrow. That's caught over the middle by Hurst. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets him up now 1st and goal. Now it's Burrow. Quick hitter here, it's complete. A gain of 7 that time, 2nd goal.
Now that's staying ahead of the chains. Really good pickup on 1st down, hitting the tight end there. Now brings up a 2nd and manageable.
Just found a hole in.
And that'll be caught. Touchdown Bengals. It's Tyler Boyd.
A 1-yard touchdown pass.
And the Bengals are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And the lead is up to 15 now. So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive.
And it's finished off by the touchdown from Tyler Boyd. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. This will probably be the last play of the quarter. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's got a man complete. The 20. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown.
Juju Smith-Schuster.
75 yards.
And the Chiefs are able to get a score back in the final stages of this 3rd quarter.
And he pushed it right. It's no good. And they will not have time to get another play in here as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Bengals drive about to get going. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Back to Mixon on second down. And some room to work. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 54 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
I don't know.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. He's got his big tight end. That's Hurst. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and a yard. Now Burrow going to try and run. And he is going to lose yardage here. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. From midfield now, Burrow. He finds his running back, Mixon. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 40. 10 yards there on a Bengal 1st. 1st down. Here's Burrow. Hits his running back, Perez. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Now Burrow. And incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
Now this airmail to the sideline, it's incomplete. There don't appear to be any flags forthcoming. Maybe a little fortunate there. It's 3rd down. 3rd and goal. Burrow. Flushed out right. That's to Chase. He's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. A 5-yard touchdown catch. And the Bengals have extended their lead to 15 now here in the 4th. He's got it at the 2. And he will get into the end zone to bump the lead up to 3 scores. So they elect to pass there on the 2-point try. Sometimes could prove risky. There it worked out.
Yeah, and I love how you bring up that it can prove risky, because if you get it intercepted and they return it, that's 2 points for the defense, but not on that play.
McPherson has this one teed up, and we are underway from Kansas City. No run back here on the opening kickoff as we'll start at the 25. Time to see what Patrick Mahomes can do here with his first possession. The quarterback out of Texas Tech getting set to lead this KC Chiefs offense.
And simply put, for many, he's the gold standard for quarterbacks in today's NFL because of his ability to create, find the open man, use all the different arm angles that he has. He's a complete package, and boy, his team loves to play around him.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 13 yards on the game's opening play. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. And he's got some space here. Strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Now Mahomes. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And down to the 36-yard line here. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. They'll run for the first time with Jerick McKinnon. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. Mahomes now on first down. Caught, Kelce, left side. And he's going to get this down near the 25. Only needing 2 yards on 2nd down. They go play action. Now Mahomes. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And he will have a Chiefs first down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2.
Go hard, man.
Mahomes taps this forward. It's a jet sweep. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. Flush to his right. This is caught. That's good for a gain of 6. 2nd and goal. And the pocket's been protected pretty good here so far in the opening drive.
We always talk about confidence in runners and catchers and quarterbacks. How about the protection detail? They're not allowing anyone near the guy throwing the football.
And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Juju Smith-Schuster from a yard out. And the Chiefs will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Extra point by Butker is on target, and it's now a 7-0 game. So that one a long 11-play drive, and it's capped off with a Kansas City touchdown. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Wishing he had a mulligan. That's not how you want to start the game.
Not at all, because not only do you give up the penalty and good field position, but it just kills the momentum of your team as you start a game.
A very good starting field position for the Bengals here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Meanwhile, Burrow's throw here on target to Hurst. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. Now Burrow on first down. Again, that's Hurst.
What game were refs
and he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. 2nd and 8 coming up. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. That's the tight end, Hurst, with it. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. Well, that's not just his first, not his second, already his 3rd completion here on the opening drive. And I think it's safe to say that getting him the ball in this game, one of their top priorities.
And a top priority for the defense has got to be finding ways to cover him. And I don't think you can have one basic coverage to get it done. You have to throw a number of coverages at him, make him think as he's running downfield, and hope you can create a little bit of havoc.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Burrow bats it forward. It's a jet sweep. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Bengals in control of the football. 1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. They'll give it to Mixon. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Joe Mixon
A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Bengals are an extra point away from drawing level. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And we are tied at 7. So this drive spans 7 plays. Each team's headed, each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. From the gun, they will run with McKinnon. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got... downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on 1st down.
And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a 3rd and about 4 more for a 1st. Throwing now is Mahomes, sliding out of the pocket. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th.
Now that's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive. Just 1 1st down permitted and then out. Obviously no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
On is the punter Townsend as he gets this one away.
Some backspin,
and that one hits at the 7, but bounds into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback. Cincinnati coming back onto the field here for their 2nd drive. And as the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. Sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime. If you're a good football team, you spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments, prevent a repeat of the last drive. Series to series, the best teams, that's how they get it done.
And we'll find out here soon enough whether those adjustments are enough defensively. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 39-yard line. Burrow on play action. And he's taken down. The Chiefs sack. Chris Jones busting through to get him for a loss of 6.
What a nice read and play by the defensive tackle. Never bought the play action fake. Went right for the quarterback and put him on the ground.
To try again after the sack. Burrow. And this is going to be incomplete.
He'd been targeted quite a bit on this drive. And finally, I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him. Made it very tough for him to get the ball.
Now Joe Burrow on 3rd and long. This goes out wide for Mixon. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. They get 15, but they still needed a little bit more. 4th down. Evan McPherson out for the Bengal field goal. It'll be a 47-yard attempt from the left hash. McPherson's kick is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7.
That's all right. You know what I mean.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. As we eke closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
Ball at the 33, 2nd and 9. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Now on the run, he'll throw it back deep over the middle. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Throwing back across his body. Picked up by Von Bell. And the Bengals are going to take possession of the football. He exited the pocket trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision could get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way open, but oftentimes you end up closing down part of the field and bringing those defenders to the ball. And that one was picked off.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the 1st down.
Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the 1st half. Back to Mixon on 1st down. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Burrow looking to pass. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Nah, that's so lucky.
And they'll keep possession of the football.
I
hear them discuss red zone efficiency
a
lot, CD, and they almost gave that one up in the red zone. Luckily, they'll have another shot.
And you and I both know that every offensive coordinator, play caller in the league, they take particular delight in their red zone calls because those are the payoff ones. But you can't call a play if your team doesn't have the ball.
Defense.
You gotta secure it.
Let's go,
and
defense.
He's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. McPherson's kick is good. And the lead stretches to 6 here. It's 13-7. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation.
That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked up by Von Bell.
Yeah.
And the Bengals are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10. Burrow will throw. Escaping the pressure right. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. All right, hang on. We'll jump over halftime. So we have reached halftime here, and it's the visiting Bengals out in front. The Bengals set to receive. They have the lead and the football to begin quarter number 3. The Bengals drive about to get going. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. And I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation and pick up those pass rushers because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the 1st half.
To throw again on 2nd down. Burrow, quick slant caught by Chase. And not much happening there. He's taken down, but a late penalty flag in the backfield. This looks like a roughing call. Well, Charles, sometimes we talk about the lengths officials sometimes go to protect star quarterbacks, but that was tough to argue against.
Yeah, and I'm sure that everyone's going to say, hey, we're going to administer the penalty the same way for all quarterbacks. But when it's a star back there, even more so are they going to be diligent about throwing the flag.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple. Again, it's Mixon. And he'll fight
another
forward, maybe
flag
to the line of
for
scrimmage,
what?
but that's all.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right, so they got that one, Charles, against the center.
And let's remember how difficult it is for the center, because remember, he's got to snap the ball to put the play in motion, and sometimes you got that big guy on your nose. You got sometimes where he's coming at you at an angle. It's a difficult job for him to snap the ball
fired up,
and then
fired
execute his play.
up.
Third down, now even tougher, 13 after that loss of a yard. Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And dropping it off underneath, here's Perez. And he'll go down to the ground at the 39, and obviously that's well short of the first. So now they're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance. This will be from 56 yards out. And that is no good.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I almost blocked that too, and almost went flat.
One-score game as they will hold at 6.
And anytime you see a kicker trot out to try one from 56 yards, you know everything's got to come off perfectly for it to have a chance. If the laces aren't quite right, if he doesn't hit the fat part of the ball
I'll see
just
the
right,
hype video after this. Also, it's called Chiefs, not Chiefs. Like,
he's got a man complete.
C-H-I-E-S-S. Instead of E-I, it's I-E-S-I-E-S.
Keeping him hemmed in and wanting him to make his throws from the pocket because they knew he was pretty dangerous if he got outside, and he just showed it right there. Pretty good arm, too.
And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Tackle made that.
Time out. I'm gonna see the hype video. Kansas City Chiefs. Oh, it's this one.
Kansas City, Google Fiber is expanding in your area.
Shh. I'm not letting you over there and live.
In this league, you don't always get a shot of redemption.
Let me see this.
But here we
Oh,
are.
nice clips to use.
Overcame the crushing weight of expectations and reminded everybody what the Kansas City Chiefs are all about. All to end up right back where we wanted to be. Kansas City playing for the AFC Championship. Now, with the finish line in sight, the next step is to right our wrongs.
This gonna be insane. Yo, Snow Rocco! Snow Rocco's in a shot! Come on, Mar Hunt. Alright, anyways.
Time by BJ Hill.
That was a good playoff hype. Oh, this weekend's gonna be insane.
They run once more with McKinnon.
Touchdown! No! No, Rocco. Do I know you? It feels like the first time I heard your name. That's a good name. Touchdown! Isaiah Pacheco. Let's go. This team is insane now.
Punching it in from a yard away.
Oh, I missed.
The Chiefs are an extra point away.
Nope, I made it. Lamar Hunt is ours. Yes, sir. Lamar Hunt trophy because we made it. We made the AFC. We made the Bengals. We made the Bills. So technically, we own them. We own everything. And AFC. If you know what.
And no effort to bring this one
How
out.
about
It's a
that?
touchback. The Bengals drive about to get going.
I went to one game in the season that was
point to
against
that
the
missed field goal
Rams,
from
pretty
their
easy
last
game,
drive,
and it was
look
a
at the
fun one
scoreboard,
too.
they would be in the lead if they had that 3.
Well, no doubt those points or those
No!
Complete.
Are you
He's
serious
gonna be
right
out
now?
of bounds, but not before
Come
he takes it inside the 40. So how about that
I
for a
clamped
chain
every
mover?
game
They're all
except
the way
one
down
person.
inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. They're going to look to throw. That one taken in by T. Higgins. Down inside the 10. And he's brought down
I told
after
you
a
it was
very
going to end by
nice
itself.
gain. A big
It
pickup
happened
of
to me once.
38.
I didn't really care. The Chiefs had a better season than people expected. People expected them to be 8-9, not even making the playoffs. Yeah. But we can't lose this. Man, you get a touchdown. Are you serious? Oh, I need to stop them. I need to be claiming on my... Plant. Boom, man, I'm serious.
They convert here for 2.
I can't turn over the ball now or else.
2-point conversion. Sometimes that can be a risky play, but they got it.
Yeah, you always have to be careful here because if you do get
If the Bengals win, I would want the Eagles to win. Eagles finna win. Just finna whoop Brock Purdy's ass.
KC's offense ready to take over.
Brock Purdy sucks. He's a system QB. He's not that good. He showed that against the Cowboys last week. He just, if he was playing with the Texans, he would be bad. If he played with the Chiefs, he would be bad. I would want it. No.
60 yards.
Oh.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Mahomes going to throw.
Oh, I had somebody wide open. I had someone wide open.
Throws this one away. Smart decision here that's close to the end zone. That brings up second down. Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
No, not Travis. No.
But that one's going to wind up incomplete. So now 3rd and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing
Oh, I
since.
remember you.
Here's
It's good,
Mahomes
Jefferson.
to throw. They'll roll him out right.
I got
a nice
it.
decision there. No one open. He just throws it away. And that keeps the field goal on the table. As
I don't
it's
care about field goals, bro. I don't care about you, but you feel good. Yeah. Changed my name too many times. I can tell.
Mahomes gonna go on 4th down. He'll buy some time right. And they hit him as he throws. As this one's gonna go straight down to the turf.
I pressed R1.
The Chiefs tried it, but they're turned away on 4th down. And the Bengals will get the football back.
Of course.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
Bengals on fire.
Coming back out here.
No. There's a flag.
To just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out.
And that's a great feeling to have on the sideline, partner.
Morgan
Knowing you just
Freeman
won
was
the
in
battle
the
against the opposing defense. And since they came off the field, I'll guarantee you all they want to
How
do is
was
get
that
back out
my-
there because they know they have the upper hand on
Rick.
that defense right now.
Here we go. So now a fresh set of downs. 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. A handoff running left, Mixon. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
An opportunity to get a drive started here at the end of the 3rd quarter. What you're trying to do is break the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future, and say, oh, we got to get here. No, right here, right in front of them. Melt the clock down, get to the 4th quarter, try and keep going.
And try to keep that lead.
Exactly.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. Throwing now, Burrow on 1st down. Out of his hands quickly to Higgins.
The hit stick.
And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Burrow getting this into the hands of Higgins. Down inside the 10. And they are able able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it.
No one covered. Nice, no one covering.
Bengal touchdown. Hayden Hurst.
I suck and I'm all mad. Look at this. Look at this. Look, I want to show you something.
2-touchdown lead here in this 4th quarter. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead now up to 14. The drive summary that time, 5 plays. And it ends with a Bengals score. Fields it right around the goal line. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Chiefs offense set to go. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't even want to get to a 4th down opportunity. And
this is caught.
Launched that, bro. He launched that full on 75 yards. No, he actually launched that 75 yards.
69 yards. And the Chiefs have made it a one-score game again. Here in the 4th. Extra point by Buckner.
Hey, we're only doing this to get back in this game. I want this game interesting for YouTube. 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 I wear my jerseys for 5 weeks now. Why are you gonna wear your jerseys for 5 weeks?
A yard or 2 deep. Here comes a return. And
Ooh.
dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone is not a good decision. Loses them about 4 yards.
I don't know about you, but I feel good.
About to get going. They've been rolling the last couple of drives.
Eagles and 49ers.
And touchdowns, so this game is flipped.
Pick. Let's go. I'm just so good, bro. So I can drink the sweat from the jerseys. Oh, that's true. What I do? Oh shit, I gotta wash.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with the lead here in the 4th quarter, turning it over.
I don't know about you, but I feel good.
Just in general, when you're passing in the 4th
quarter, Kelce. I'm gonna run it. I don't care about you. Ooh, they're doing that. Zig, I'm gonna do a zig. Oh. 49ers? 49ers or Eagles? And also, how do you feel about Mahomes? Is it gonna be good or nothing?
Well, certainly those are the types of mistakes they're trying to avoid as they attempt to protect this lead
I don't know,
late
but
in
I
the
feel
game.
good.
And let's face it, they're hoping that this one doesn't cost them in a significant way. Yeah, one guy committed a penalty, but now the entire defense
this is a go here.
The price. And
his name is Brandon Moore. Brandon. I'm gonna make sure I'm on all Madden, because that was kind of easy. Yep, I'm on all Madden, guys. 85? I bet you it's 93. 93. 93%.
With his second touchdown of the night.
Eagles or 49ers.
An extra point away from tying this game.
Biggest question.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter. So right back to square one. Tied at 28 as he kicks it away. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25.
Yes, sir. I don't like the 49ers.
Coming back here onto
Go
the
Eagles. Fly, Eagles,
just
fly.
gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news,
All
plenty of time in this fourth
Come on,
quarter to try to
defense.
grab that lead back.
I'm not playing no more games.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to
No.
throw. They're going to be batted away and incomplete.
No way. Look at this. Are you serious right now, bro? Okay. Look at this. Number 50, no, Frank Clark was right here. If he just stayed there without blocking him, he would have had it. It would hit his back. Oh my gosh, that could have been. That could have been like the deciding factor.
Quarterback's thrown an interception on the previous drive. Let's come right back and give them a throw to get their confidence back. Give them something easy.
Pick.
And this is going to be intercepted.
The curious me was a pick, and I'm making sure that's on all Madden. I'm literally making sure that's on all Madden because I don't want to cheat now. It is on all Madden, bro. It is on all Madden, guys. And Legarius Sneed was a pick.
We say it often, Charles, but not all interceptions are created
Sneed, look
equally,
at him.
and that
Mahomes
is
is
a big
limping.
one here in a tie ball game in the fourth quarter.
Yes.
And
Come on, don't turn over now.
It usually comes down to the team
Give it
making
in
the
our
fewest
hands.
mistakes, and that was one of our mantras back at Tennessee. Coach
Sir,
used to say all the time,
8 yards,
the
6
team
yards.
making the fewest mistakes will win. You've got to cut those down to give yourself an
Sir,
opportunity.
what do you think about having 1 second? You're gonna get 2.
Looking to throw
You're
again
gonna
on
get
second down. Mahomes.
Flag.
They're unable to
Yep.
connect, but a late
Flag.
flag comes in.
Flag, bro.
And the contact may have come too early.
What? 2 sacks from Chris Jones, 2 sacks from Frank Clark. He will get him top 3 in like all time or something like that. And then 1 sack from George Karlaftis. And then 1 sack from like one of those middlemen. One of those like Colin Sanders or like the middle linebacker, like what Chris Jones plays. One of those people. We're gonna have like 6 to 7 sacks. Joe Burrow's gonna get hurt, but not many people realize it's gonna affect him.
So what a comeback here. They look like they might be down and out not too long
Hey,
ago, but they have rallied back to take a fourth quarter lead.
And I think we've got to give them
Anything
nothing
is
but
possible.
credit for figuring things out on the fly because mentally they were on the ropes ready to go and they hung in there. They made some changes and adjustments. And that
We're on
led to
the
some
road
big
where I
plays,
think he's.
and it turned this game on its ear.
Alright, now we gotta pay our
After the
butts off
touchdown,
and
here's
beat
Barker on to kick it
the
away.
Bengals. Oh, he's running.
Fielded right at the goal line.
Oh yeah, she
Won't
was
quite make it to
bopping.
the 25.
Yeah, what can you do?
Cincinnati set to
I
take
know
over
we don't
once
want him
again.
to get hurt.
And now
But
after the
he's
touchdown
gonna
a moment
get hurt
ago,
from
they
all
work
those
from
sacks.
behind in a 7-point
Because
game in this
he
fourth
got
quarter.
sacked too much.
Plenty of time on
On
the
the 4th
clock.
sack, he's gonna get hurt. And I'll change the game. No!
He's got him in.
I had him, I was right there, and I just like backed off because I didn't think he was gonna throw it.
A good pickup there, 26 yards. From the gun to give to Mixon.
Yes, sir,
And he'll manage to
Nicholson.
pick up about 4 at second down.
On any running
How
play
much
that's
do you trust
called,
our
they're
defense?
always hoping that's gonna
Do you think
break
they'll force
big
some
and go the
turnovers? Do you
distance.
think
But when you
they're
have a nice
even
game
better
like
than
that,
ever?
you're able to do
And
so
have
many things
and
anyway.
the
Come
trash
back
talk that the
and
Bengals
essentially
have
the same
will
play
get them
again,
fired
continue to
up
move the
and
ball
have the
on the
best game.
ground, or you can decide to
Honestly,
throw the ball
our
down, 'cause
rookies,
usually you get the
DBs
defense
are
back on its
cooking up.
heels.
George
This is
Karlaftis
3rd
is
and 2.
like
Maybe
he's
the
like
biggest play in this
cooking
football
cookie.
game.
And like honestly, we're
They're
playing pretty
passing
good.
here, Joe Burrow. And he's got Hurst
Oh,
as tight end.
oh.
And he is going to have a Bengals first down as this defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain there on 3rd and 2. He'll drop to throw. Flushed out right. And his throw's gonna
Almost
be
sacked
incomplete.
and intercepted. Like, bro, give me one at least.
Up in the red zone, an excellent
Are you
play,
serious?
one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Oh shoot, I got 2 people to cover. Right?
To throw on 2nd and 10. Burrow.
I gotta lurk it. Yes, sir. I'm clamping up.
And he'll be out of bounds.
Don't talk to me, bro. I'm clamping up.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
What's the timer?
Oh, no,
Fumble. Let's go. Let's go. By the way, timer. Just to make sure I'm on Madden. I'm just being him. This defense is picked on Madden, bro. What just happened? We might have just won this game. I want to see the replay. Game winner. Yes, sir. Game winner. I was right here. I won this Willie Gay. I went too far. Look at me. I was covering 84, but then Jamar Chase was open, and I was trying my best, and I was too slow. Then I switched on, and boom! Nick Bolton, who recovered it. Kalen Saunders or something? Yep, Colin Saunders. Game winner. Just gotta run the ball, get 2 first downs, 3 first downs to be for sure.
There's gonna be some traffic somewhere.
This game's not over, but that wasn't insane.
Up past the 30, 2nd down coming up. And the tackle there by Jermaine Pratt.
Timer do it. I mean,
So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. Handoff, it's McKinnon.
Go. First down.
And brought down, but not before reaching the 45.
I really got it. First down. To be able to win this game.
With 1:55 remaining.
I
Not
see
totally
a
home free
punch.
yet, but it's looking good as they come up first
I
and
don't know
10.
about you, but I
They'll
feel
try to
good.
run some clock here as they keep it on the ground.
Come on, 4 yards.
Bengals gonna
We
use
need
the
1 first
second
down
of
to
their
win the game.
timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. So they come up on 2nd down, and they can get another run like we just saw. We'll likely put an end to this thing. And they'll give him another shot
First
here
down.
on the ground. And he'll be
No
brought
way.
down at the
It's 3rd
45-yard
and
line.
cute.
Now the
I
defense will
think.
burn their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll
Nope.
be disappointed to
First
have to burn one there
down.
after giving up the first
This
down.
game is over. Over.
They'll try and run this
Oh,
one right up the gut.
bad.
And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage.
Oh no, I'm
Interesting, Mahomes
passing.
wants to throw
I didn't actually mean to do that.
His throw's going to be incomplete.
I need to get a field goal at least.
No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand. And that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
To throw is Mahomes.
Go. Oh.
Flush to his
No,
right.
I got out of field goal range.
He's taken
No.
down. What a
I
huge
always
play
find a
at
way to
this
choke.
point in
No,
the game.
time out. Ah,
Making his presence
are you
felt in the
actually
backfield.
serious?
The Chiefs now
I was
going
gonna
to
try
use
to
the
waste all the
first
clock,
of their
and now they have a
timeouts
chance to.
as they stop it prior to what will be
I
an
gotta punch it
important
deep
4th
now.
down. Here's the Chiefs punter now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time.
All right, good punt. Gotta lay the hit.
And
Yes!
nice job here
First
on
time I
special
did one of
teams. This
those.
will be
Like,
down
well, not
inside
first
the
time,
10
but
at
really
the
good
8-yard
punt.
line.
Inside the 10.
Absolutely love the flexibility of these punters. Their leg drive, able to get it
All right.
way up in the
Gotta
air.
clamp up.
And that allows
Willie
the
Gay
punt
on
team to get
Jamar
down there and
Chase.
down it inside the 10 because they've had some time.
But that's
Zach.
not going to help the cause
Zach.
as he
Nah,
stops short
bro.
of the 10.
Nah.
Burrow's saying, let's go, let's go. Throwing, Burrow. Pass complete to Higgins.
Let's go.
And they take this up here to 30 before he's taken down. First down now, but the clock continues to move. Burrow. And that one complete once again
Game
to Higgins.
over.
And this will be a first down as well, but the clock continues to move.
Oh, they hiked it.
Final shot now for Burrow. He's got his big tight
Game
end.
over.
That's
Chiefs
Hurst.
win. And AFC Championship to go to the Super Bowl and beat the Bengals for the first time.
A fun,
Let's
close
go.
ball game comes to
Yes,
an
sir. This
end.
is how it's gonna
On
go
that
down
last
in
play,
the
Charles, they were on the wrong side of midfield.
AFC
They needed
Championship.
something near a
That's
miracle, and they couldn't get it
Player of the
done.
game.
Yeah, the
Nick
effort,
Bolton.
that was
1
good.
interception,
Very
1
good.
forced
They were just a
fumble.
little too far out to get
Bro
a
went
decent look
off.
in the end zone for that last
Can't blame it.
opportunity.
That's my say.
Couldn't
He's just
get
doing
it
it.
done, but a nice game overall.
I'm gonna. So this is just a game. It's more than a game.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew.
Oh yeah, I
I'm
have.
Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports.
Oh, this is so deep. Oh, also this
The
mic,
Chiefs
this mic is
victorious
deep.
here as we say
Deep
so long
mic.
from Kansas City.
So just a little. It's still got deeper, but team stats, player stats. So I'm gonna see the stats, and we're gonna end the stream. Been a W stream, better game. Rating, Joe Burrow more than us. Completion, Joe Burrow more than us. We had less yards, but in a worse completion percentage. But he had 1 touchdown, 2 interception. We had 4 touchdowns, 2 interception. That's what won us the game. Rushing, Mixon 54, Isaiah Pacheco, and McKinnon had great games. 1 touchdown for Pacheco. Receiving, Hayden Hurst cooked us up. T. Higgins cooked us up. Jamar Chase cooked us up. Bomiko and Juju played good. McKinnon played decent. Kelce played decent. Blocking, defensive side. Justin Reed 5 tackles. Nick Bolton 5 tackles, 6 assists, 11 totals, 1 interception for 14 yards. And 1 forced fumble. Duffy, I think he got another pick, or no, Legere Sneed was a pick. Call center was a sack and a forced fumble recovered. Sacks. 1 sack for Chris Jones, he got his first season. And 1 for George Kalafis. That's pretty good. Other than that, yeah. See, team stats. Let's see. We played the rushing game better, passing and no, but total offense no. We had more points, less first downs, less turnovers, and more red zone percentages. So we had the process. Thank you, Brandon Moore, for staying for the whole game. Shout out to you. Hopefully the Chiefs win, and we're out. Peace.